Would you please remove any metallic items you're carrying? Keys, loose change.
And that was cool. That actually fit in just like that. Yo, back in the office, back in the studio, back on the grind. I just came from a photo shoot. Great photo shoot. But this video is not about that. This video is about
The Matrix Score Remix.
First, I want to thank everybody who actually saw the video. And I want to thank you guys. You know, everybody's so busy, you know, doing their thing. And, you know, people took the time to watch it. And I really appreciate that. So I'm going to actually do a video on how I did it for those of you that are interested. So real quick, I don't want to make this a long video. So I found the Matrix scene online without any music. And I took my beat and I restructured it so that it fits. So as you can see here you got laid out the movie, right? And then you also have all the parts to the song. We press play. So for the beginning scene, I didn't want to have a lot of instrumentation, so I thought the flute would be perfect. Just playing the flute would suffice.
Would you please remove any metallic items you're carrying? Keys, loose change.
And that was cool. That actually fit in just like that. I was kind of amazed. I just had to shift the song over a little bit because the BPM didn't match the timing of the scene. But I mean, I love that part.
Items you're carrying, keys, loose change. Holy shit!
And it just drops. It's crazy. As soon as he hits him, that yell, that scream, oh my God, it's bananas. So I brought in at that moment all of the elements of the beat. All the bass, the drums, all the sounds. As you can see here, I brought in the hi-hats, the spooky chimes, the slap, and I'll just kind of, if you want, you know what? I'll do this. So here are the sounds. There's hi-hats. It has this. The bass, and of course the flutes, and everything else. So as the scene progresses, lower this down a little bit. You can see shooting everybody else.
Back up!
And if you listen to the original beat, that doesn't go like that. So I made that like that specifically to match that scene there when he is looking for backup. I pulled out the song and I left flutes.
Back up! Send back up!
And now we're going to another scene. So that scene is done. Now we're going into another scene where they're walking with the bags. And I didn't want to leave the beat playing because when you do scores, you gotta have the minimal amount of things. So that's another thing that I like about this scene is I left the hi-hats, the triplet hi-hats, because it almost has like a army thing, like a, you know. And it makes sense. It's police. It's coming to get them, you know? So I let it ride. Now I wanted to build back the intensity. So what I did here was once he says freeze, I took out all the music and I put the bass and then I took it out and I kind of matched it to their body language. And then I put the song back on. So for this scene, I wanted the guns to stick out, the shooting, so I didn't put any melodies. I just left the bass and the drums. So I like that sound that they use when she's flipping like that. So I was like, I gotta take the beat off in that moment. So then I brought the screen back, and then I brought the beat. But when I brought the beat back, I brought back one of the melodies. So that part there, when he's coming out shooting, I was like, man, I gotta change the melody up. So what I did was I took out some of the drums in this part here. To intensify the scene. Which leads me to my favorite part. Is the scene where slow motion. So I actually took the drums, and I'm see if you can see here. I took the drums. Oh, I took the sound of the movie and I pitched it down to a point where you couldn't no longer hear it, but I let it ride towards the end. So you'll see it. I'll show you. See how I did that? I took the sounds and I pitched it. So it actually looks like it's part of the movie. And I just left this scene without any gunshots, but just the flutes. I don't know. I think it just came out so great. So I'll play it back. Now I brought back the intensity of the beat, bringing back all the instrumentation, and this is towards the end. This is towards the end when that's it. They've almost killed everybody already. I don't know if you noticed that, but that came out by itself. He kicks him right with the snare. That's it. If you go to moonboxbeats.com, you can actually download this beat and you could rap or sing over it. Now, if you're just gonna use it for promo, you could get it for free. It does have my voice tag. It does say Kareem on the track. But if you want to sell it on an album or on your project, you could buy a license. They're not really expensive. My cheapest license goes for $30. So thank you for watching this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for my next project as I continue to explore my creativity. Peace.